This away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, 2 memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season. And then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a buildup of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye. Had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top early.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Breaks an open space. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
But it can run with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Back to pass. It's Moore. He's got it on a crossing route. What a catch and run by the junior. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their deep.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle made it with 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They keep him off balance for the run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. First snap in the red zone on this drive.
Let's go.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Moore. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Stays on his feet. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? Buckeyes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. That completion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.